Hi, it's Aki from Songs I Teach, and today I'm going to show you how to play Benny King's Stand By Me. Now, in order for us to play Stand By Me, we need to be comfortable with the C chord. This is how you play it. Third finger to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Second finger to the 4th string, 2nd fret. First finger to the 2nd string, 1st fret. Now this is a 5-string chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now take a mental photo of where your finger position is right now and try to memorize that sensation and how it looks. Let go, maybe shake it out a little bit. Let's construct the C chord again. Third finger to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Second finger to the 4th string, 2nd fret. First finger to the 2nd string, 1st fret. Let's strum 5 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Now feel free to repeat that exercise many, many times until you are very comfortable playing it without looking at a diagram. Next, let's try practicing between C and E minor. So a cool thing between C and E minor is that the 2nd finger is stationary. We call this a pivot note. The 2nd finger does not move between the switch of C and E minor. And this is a very, very efficient type of movement. So I'd like you to really pay attention to that finger and don't let it lift off when you're switching. Let's give it a shot on C and wait for 4 beats, switch to E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your 2nd finger still, switch to E minor. And keep your 2nd finger still, 3, 4, back to C. 2, 2nd finger still, E minor, 3, 4. 2, middle finger still, C chord. Very good. Now repeat that exercise a bunch of times until you feel comfortable. So now let's take apart the 4 chords that are featured in Stand By Me. It goes from G, E minor, C to D. And we're just going to practice those 4 in isolation. So let's play in whole note duration, meaning you play 1 chord, let it go for 4 beats, and then switch. And this is a good way to get to know the song in its entirety. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 3, 4. C, 3, 4. To D, 3, 4. Let's end on a G, 3, 4. Very good. Now notice the 2 middle chords were E minor and C. That's what we just practiced before. So of course that's going to feature the pivot note in the 2nd finger. But there's another sneaky pivot note in the first 2 chords. G to E minor features a pivot note on the 1st finger, meaning we do not move the 1st finger as we switch. It makes you more efficient in playing guitar. Let's try one more time. 1, 2, G. Here we go. 1st finger stationary, E minor. 4, and 2nd finger stationary, C chord. 2, and last but not least, D. Good. Let's wrap around and end on G. Excellent job. Now let's take a look at the song. Notice it's 8 measures long, and the aforementioned 4 chords are in there, but the G and the E minor are 2 measures each. I'd like us to play this using the whole note strumming pattern. But this time, let's put the capo on 2, because that accommodates how Benny King does it in his key. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, G again. 2, minor, keep your first finger stationary. 2, E minor again. C chord, keep your middle finger still. D right away. 4 and everything up for a G. 2, 3, 4. Great. And that's how Stand By Me works out. Now, what we need to do in order to complete the whole thing is to add the strumming pattern. So now that we got the left hand aside, let's really focus in on the right hand. This is my favorite part. This is a very, very groovy type of strumming pattern. In this strumming pattern, I'll call the tap scratch. So the tap scratch is produced by the right hand kind of doing this with your hand. And imagine if you're knocking at a door. Right? You're going to knock on the strings like this. And notice it creates a little scratch sound. And we want that non-chordal scratch. So what I mean by that is you don't hear any of the open strings. You don't hear C chord, G chord, E minor. It doesn't matter what your left hand is doing, the scratch always sounds the same. And that's intended. Here's the rhythm. Have a listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now let's put it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Switch to E minor. 3, 4. Keep your second finger still, C chord. To a D. Awesome job! So now if you can play it at a very slow tempo, let's see how it sounds like when we play along with Benny King. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. That's how you play Stand By Me.